All right, UMass and UConn next up. We've got UConn rather, 15.5-point home favorites, 40 the total in this game. Certainly now the betting markets are starting to show a little bit of respect now, honestly, for the UConn Huskies and the way they've performed. And obviously, look, I mean, Boston College, we just talked about how bad they are offensively, but still have to give that team a lot of credit for being able to play pretty well in that game defensively. They have Zion Turner back in terms of the offensive side of the football, and he has definitely helped them. No question about that. We will see if they can keep up the good vibes here, UConn, in this game against UMass. But here we go now with UConn. While they're 4-5, they're 3-1 straight up, 3-1 against the spread at home here in Storrs, Connecticut. Again, look at this team's results. They had the upset against Fresno, crushed FIU by 33-12 by 21 points. They lost narrowly to Ball State. BC they beat outright. They're now favored by the biggest, they haven't been double. Have they been double digit? No, they were actually the very first game, but that was against Central Connecticut State, 20.5-point favorites. They won 28-3. They actually are 2-0 ATS as favorites this year. They were also 5.5-point favorites against FIU. They won that game, but we're talking 15.5. UMass obviously is not very good. We just saw them lose 34-7 to Buffalo, 23-13 at home against New Mexico State. This is another offense that's just not at all working. They can't run the football. How the hell does a running back, Ellis Merriweather, 23 carries and only 84 yards? 23 times they ran the football, 84 yards. So can't run the football. They have no passing game with Brady Olson, who was 15-28, 97 yards, 1 interception. I mean, to me, this is probably an under, if you ask me as well. Probably is lower scoring. Could you get 27-7? Potentially, you could. I mean, I could only take UConn laying the points, but I don't know if I'm excited about laying this many with UConn for as much as I'm seeing improvement from this program. What do you think here, C-Mac?
Yeah, no shit. I mean, there's just no way right now I can back UMass, even with all these points. As crazy as it sounds, I think you could only lay it with UConn. That's just something I don't love doing with a team like that. And they still should cover. Yeah, both teams have been good to the under for me. I wish I was on the under the BC game. I just had the points and the money line. I really like that under as well. And UMass been very good to the under. And UMass as a big dog has not been very good on the road the last couple of years. Their ATS, I was looking last night, is pretty bad. So yeah, probably nothing I get involved with, but lean UConn, lean under.